There are 500 billion galaxies in the observable universe, and 300 billion stars in the Milky Way. Earth is home to 7 billion people, and 9 million different species. Is it possible that we could be alone in the vastness of space? Or is there life out there that we may one day find? Humans have been asking themselves the question of are we alone in the universe for as long as we can remember. To the scale of the universe, it's not very smart to think that there isn't life outside of Earth. Kepler, launched in 2009, is a satellite designed to scan the skies for planets in other solar systems. So far, it's found more than 1,000 planets in the Milky Way. But what makes a planet habitable? There are many different factors that lead to a planet to have the ability to harbor life. A planet should be terrestrial and rock-like. It should also be in the habitable zone, not too far away from its star, but just close enough to be able to have liquid water. The mass of the planet should be at least like that of Venus, so its gravity would be strong enough to hold an atmosphere. It is estimated that there could be more than 40 billion Earth-like planets in the Milky Way alone, and some of them have already been discovered by Kepler. We can't know for sure if any of these planets have life, but either way it wouldn't matter, since it would be extremely difficult to get there. Every planet that has been discovered so far is beyond the reach that modern technology can take us. The nearest star, let alone habitable planet, is 4 light years away. At today's pace, it would take more than 150,000 years to get there. Until we can create a form of transport close to the speed of light, we will never be able to visit distant planets like you see in Star Wars and Star Trek. But if there are aliens, is it possible that they could have gotten to us already?
I say yes.
I say no. Enceladus, one of Saturn's moons, was photographed with large streams of water vapor shooting out of it, which means that it might have an ocean under its icy crust. Since life thrives where there is liquid water, scientists believe that this moon might be home to life. Chances are that if we ever do find life, it won't be the little green men you see on TV, but bacteria and extremophiles that can handle rough conditions.